What's going on, guys? Seabass Hawk here. Sorry I haven't posted in a long time. I think it's been something like 2 years. But I'm going to be trying to post a lot more, probably some Minecraft content. Today we're going to be doing a tutorial on how to build this beautiful house behind me. We're so close to a million, or to 100 subscribers at this point of me recording this video. So make sure, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you go hit that subscribe button for a special 100 subscribers special video. Let's get right into the video. I'd like to mention that this house was designed by me and my friend Nathan. I'll put his channel in the description below. Now let's actually get into it. Alrighty guys, so for this build we're going to be using a 23 by 24 shape and quickly build this formation here with stripped spruce logs, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, so our next step is going to be bringing each one of these up 5 more blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, Five. Alright, so once we've done that, we're just going to go here to any of these pillars. We're going to count 1, 2, and then on the third block, we're going to just put a strip like this. We're going to repeat that on every single one of these. After completing that, you're going to want to grab some crackstone bricks, some stone bricks, and some stone, and just randomly place them in the bottom here, just like so. I like to just switch through my scroll wheel and kind of just randomly place them like this, and then we're going to repeat that at the bottom of every single one of these walls. So we'll see you when we're done that. Make sure that when you're on this back corner here, so if this is your front door, you're going to want to go to the back here. Make sure that for this part, you're going to go like this. And just make it stick out slightly for our tower. Alrighty, so there we go. Now that we've got all of these walls filled in, we are going to take our stripped spruce logs again and just do another layer of wood up at the top here. Alrighty, so once you've got your top layer of spruce logs, you're going to come in here with some white concrete powder, white concrete, and diorite, and just do a mixture of them all. Once again, just use your scroll wheel and just randomly place them. Make sure you leave a gap here in the middles for some windows, and then on these ones that are 5 long here, you're going to want to leave a gap there and here for windows as well. I will see you when I am done this. When doing this at the front, make sure you get rid of these 2 logs here and just make sure you leave room for windows once again, just like so. Once you get to this part, we're just going to replace these stripped spruce logs there with some of these, and we're just going to put them on top of the stone like that. And then you can just continue with your same pattern, leaving a window here. You also want to keep in mind that you need to break out that top piece there, and then do the same thing at the top like that. There we go. Once you have completed all of the walls, go ahead and grab yourself some spruce fences, and we're just going to add them in between each of these window spaces. Alrighty, and now that that is done, we're going to go ahead and grab our roof supplies. For the roof, we're going to be needing some spruce stairs, some stone stairs, some andesite stairs, bricks, a campfire, and the spruce trapdoor. We're going to take our stone and andesite and do a random assortment on the edge of the roof like this. Once you get to the edges like this, we're going to start doing an overhang like this. So just an upside down stair and then a stair on top of that. And then on top of the second upside down stair, you're going to grab some stone and you're going to place the stone on top of the stair and then a stair on top of that. And then another upside down stair with an upside down or with a normal stair on top, and then repeat it on the other side. And then in the middle here, you're just going to do an upside down stair facing that way with a normal stair facing this way, and then an upside down stair facing that way. Alrighty, and then we're just going to continue going along like this around the roof. Make sure you stop your stair when you get to here, and then resume it on this side. Once again, when you get to this, you're just going to repeat the same steps as that one to create another archway. Once you have completed the stone and andesite stair portion, we're going to grab our spruce stairs and just fill in the rest of the roof. Make sure at this point you grab some spruce planks and just do the same overhang like that to make a more interesting roof design. Alright, so once you've completed this part of the roof, you're going to want to grab some andesite and some stone slabs. After completing the roof here, you're going to want to take some andesite and stone slabs and just randomly place them at the top here once again. So to continue with this tower, we just need to fix one thing. We just need to make this row here, this row right here just needs to be one taller with white concrete and diorite. And then we're also just gonna go like that. And then we're also gonna push this roof here back 3 more blocks to make room for the next layer. Alright, so now that you've gotten this stretched up, just make sure you put in your windows again. Alright, so we're going to go another 3 on top of this, just like so. Then we're also going to continue this now onto this side here. And then we're going to do the same over on this side. Let's put in our fences. Now we're going to grab our strip spruce logs that is rolled over, and we're just going to put them as another top layer here. Next thing we're going to do is start on the roof for this tower. So make sure that your roof of the normal house just goes all the way until here, and we're just going to put a layer of roof on the top, just like so. Just on this layer right here. Don't forget to do these curves here because it is very important for the build. Alrighty, so once you've gotten your first layer like this, we're going to start on. To continue with the roof, you're going to want to grab some spruce slabs. So to continue with the roof here, you're going to grab some spruce slabs and you're just going to put it on every single one of these blocks here. And then that block there, that block there, and then these ones just like so. Now you're going to want to take some spruce stairs and you're just going to place them sideways, connecting with the spruce slab, just like that. Make sure you get your slabs there as well. Once you've done this, grab some spruce planks and just place a spruce plank like that with a fence post in between these 2 stairs and then a stair on top. And then just repeat that on all 4 sides. Once you've done that, come in here with some spruce planks. So put a spruce plank there, put a slab on top of there, and then repeat that in the 4 corners. Just like so. Now, after doing this, you are going to want to put another stair. So take a slab here, then put a stair on top of that, and then another slab here, stair on top of that, another slab here, stair on top of that, and then a final slab there with a staircase on top. And then coming out the top, I'm just gonna do a block with I'm just gonna do a slab on top for a nice round looking roof. And we've just got one final step to do, so let's do that. Alright, so I've cleared out this little space here for another archway. You don't have to do this, but I'm just doing it because I think it'll look better. So we're going to start with an upside down staircase here, and then a stair on top of that, upside down staircase there, a stone block on top of that, a stair on top of that, upside down staircase, and then a stair there. Now I'm going to come down here. I've already got my first stair there, so I'm just going to go with an upside down stair, one normal stair, upside down stair, block on top of that, a stair on top of that, upside down stair, and then another stair, and then in here we're going to put a upside down stair pointing that way, and up on top here I put a backward stair, and then an upside down stair facing out that way. Now we're going to take our andesite and stone slabs and just place them in there like that. And now I'm just going to quickly fill in this roof here. Alrighty, so now that we've gotten this archway down here, we're just going to do another quick thing in here. I'm just going to put a little wood log there, a log here, and finally a log here. Now we're going to get our chimney materials. Next thing we're going to do is the chimney. So we're going to come over to this block right here, and we're going to go one in, and we're going to break these two here and replace them with some bricks. Then back here we're going to put another stone block there with a staircase on top of that, and then out back here we're just going to put these two like so. We are going to put another one here, and then a stair sticking out like that. Then we're going to break this block and put a staircase right there, and then on top of this staircase we're going to put a block there, a campfire right there, put trapdoors all around like that. Now we've got ourselves a nice little chimney. So the very last step before we do some gardening and some landscaping is we're just going to go in here and just fill this in with white concrete or white concrete powder or diorite, just a random mix of all of them, just like that. And I'm just going to do that for all of these archways here. Alrighty, perfect. So now that we've done that, it's time to move on to some landscaping. Alright, so for our landscaping, you're going to get some coarse dirt, some grass paths, some oak leaves, some rails, some oak logs, oxeye daisies, spruce slabs, and spruce fences. So first, we're going to come in the front here, and we're going to put a fence here, 3 high. Actually, no, let's make it 2 high fence, and we're going to put 2 high fence here, and we're just going to put a nice little covering on top here, just like that. And then I'm just going to make it slowly go up like this. A nice little covering for some hay or something like that. Now in here I'm just going to be putting in some path blocks here. I like to just put them in a random area, just like this. And then we're gonna throw in some coarse dirt here. Once again, I'm just randomly placing this all. Then over in this corner over here, I'm gonna put some logs. Just like so. And then with these logs, I'm just going to take my rails and I'm just going to put them right over here just so it looks like we've got our logs tied down. Uh-oh. Now, once we've done that, I'm just going to add some oak leaves in here just for some nice decoration. And then also I'm going to add a few oxeye daisies around the area, just to give it a nice little look. Now I'm going to grab some hay, and I'm just going to make a nice little haystack in here. Alright, there we go. So now we've got the outdoor front area here completed. So I'm going to move over to the front entrance here, and I'm just going to dig out a little pathway here. And maybe I'll just throw in some coarse dirt and some more paths around here, just for some nice texture when you're walking up. So we're going to get our path blocks all in here, just as a nice walkway to walk up to your house. And then I'm just going to line the edges here with leaves. And I'll throw in a few oxeye daisies around the area. And then I'm going to come over to this side of the house, and right where this double pillar is, right here, I'm going to be putting a little area for our horses. So I'm going to start with a slab right there. And we're going to bring it out 3. We're going to go underneath of this slab and just make a little fence like that. And we're going to come out like this. And then go over 3 blocks. And then I'm just going to come on top here and just put this in like this. There we go. Now, I'm going to grab some stairs. And we're just going to put it facing... If I can get it to face that way, just like that. Get it to face upwards. We're gonna want it on here. Nope, here. Sorry. And then we're gonna want this sticking out like this. And then I'm just gonna bring the covering back. Let's make it 3 across. Just like so. And then we're just going to repeat the same thing that we did right there by putting in some fences here. And then we're going to put the same thing right here. So fences. And then just fill this in like so. And I'm just going to fill that in there too. Perfect. Now I'm just gonna make this long enough. Alright, there we go. Now just put our fence here and then just line the perimeter with some fences. Alright, there we go, very nice. So I'm gonna make another hay pile right here for my horses. And then I'm gonna add in some path blocks and some coarse dirt in here, just for some texturing in here, you know. And then we're gonna add a little water hole. So just grab a water bucket. And just put some water here for the horses. And then lastly, I'm just gonna grab a horse here. And just, oh, and then also a fence gate. So we can get in and out. So I'm gonna put my horse in there. Then I put my fence gate. And now he's got a nice little home to live on the side of our house. And that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure you drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see a lot more content like this. Hope you enjoy. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!